What does he do? I've never...
Please, someone put this on YouTube.
Somebody give me a story, give me a prompt or something.
That right there. Look,
How do I act? It's like a bunch of
okay,
pages.
fine. Clowns. You're calling us clowns.
Like the one in It,
Yeah.
where he's like...
Yeah, that one.
Alright, I just did it. That's...
There was no hand gesture.
Is that, what do clowns do with their hands? Never mind. I think I've sufficiently answered no part of your question.
Josin, answer or tell a story with hand gestures.
There you go. Yeah.
Please know that the verb is tell, not mime.
I will defend little bunny foo-foo. Here we go.
Those are just your fingers.
No, it's a bunny. That's bunny foo-foo.
It's bunny foo-foo.
Bopping him on the head.
What is he? What is he? Who is he? What does he do?
He is a rabbit.
But what is his purpose?
He walks.
Yeah, there's field mice involved.
Who named
as
him
someone
Foo
points
Foo? Like,
out.
I feel that was rude. Overall. I'm gonna research this later. I'm sorry.
You're making a face like you didn't bring this on yourself. Because there's no hand gestures. Like this, you can't. That's not it. Robin, I don't tell a story. I don't actually do. I don't do this kind of participation. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't. You have no story
It's
about.
like I don't applaud at sporting events. I don't like to do that.
Don't have a story about your book which involves you waving your hands like an Italian.
I would prefer not to.
Do you, Cinda?
I'm not like an Italian. Okay, I'm going to tell a story with hand gestures, but I need Maggie to be my partner. Are you up for that? Okay, all right. One of the things about the mutant magic in my story is that one of the main characters is an enchanter, and enchanters are very charismatic, hot individuals, so he's very attractive to people. But of course, that's why I chose you. But unfortunately, if Jonah touches you, you die. So he's kind of like the, attracts and then he kills you. So I'm going to demonstrate by touching Maggie and she is going to die. Okay? Now I'm not pretending to be hot. All right? Just saying. Okay.
That's eye rolling.
Were you just petting a dolphin with your hand gestures the whole time? Like I just imagined you, like that's how you pet a dolphin at
I
SeaWorld?
thought she did well. You cannot mock because she.
Oh no, I was.
Dan.
I did it. It's a clown. Like a scary clown. All clowns are scary.
So I feel like all of the stories that I tell ever involve hand gestures. I actually thought it would be a really easy thing. I just figured you guys would talk about your books and then go, at the end.
That's what happens when you drop out of college.
So I'm going to talk about the time that I met Susan Cooper. How many of you have read the Darkest Rising series? So those of you who haven't are heathens and should go out and get it. It's an amazing fantasy series from the 70s, and it's what inspired me to write The Raven Cycle back when I was 19, which is when I started it. And the thing I loved about this series was that it was all Welsh mythology but set in present day. And I have read these books so many times, I cannot even tell you. And last year, I had an opportunity to meet Susan Cooper. And you should know that I am normally a dark and crunchy and terrible person, and I don't like to really show emotion on my face. I'm sure you all believe this right now, and I hate being hugged and touched. Okay, that's backstory. So my publicist asked me if I would like to be introduced to Susan Cooper, and of course, yes, because you want to put a name to this childhood hero and maybe clasp her hand warmly and, have an anecdote after changing some witty stories and then run home. So what actually happened is that they said, "Hi, this is Susan," and then I went like this. It lasted for such a long time that pictures were taken and put all over Twitter, and my publicist said, "It looks like Susan Cooper is a cookie, and you're going to eat her."